What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. How is everybody doing today? Recently, I had went to a local card show. It's an event put on by the owner of the local card shop here, which is called Doug Laurie Sports. Doug Laurie Sports, back in the days of the Maple Leaf Gardens, used to be the card shop and also like memorabilia store. They used to sell jerseys, essentially, in the old Maple Leaf Gardens. They'd been there for a long time, so there's lots of history in that shop. And when the Maple Leaf Gardens closed, they moved to a mall in Barrie. And I went to the card show that they put on recently this weekend. I didn't get any footage. For whatever reason, I didn't think to film anything, but it was a good time. I picked up a decent amount of stuff. I didn't really buy any high-end things for myself. I picked up a lot of things that I'm planning to send to other people as gifts and stuff like that. So like I said, the majority of what I picked up, I'm not going to show here today because it's going to be surprises or gifts for other people. But I will show the stuff that I picked up for myself. Yeah, it was a pretty cool show. It was mostly hockey. Like, I didn't really see any football there, to tell you the truth. Some baseball, not a ton of basketball, just mostly hockey. Some comic vendors and things like that. There was some kid there who couldn't have been more than 11 or 12 years old, and he had the biggest table of basketball stuff I saw. He had about 3 or 4 tables put together, and some of the cards that this kid had for sale were over $10,000. What is going on? Blows my mind to see a kid that age who couldn't have been 13 years old max, and he's selling cards for, $15,000, like LeBron autographs and stuff like that. I can't even imagine. Just blows my mind to think about. But yeah, it was good times. So I'm going to show all the stuff I picked up for myself here. I spent the majority of the day digging through like the dollar bins and the couple dollar bins and stuff like that, like the $3 to $5 boxes and things like that. It's going to seem like a lot of random stuff, and because it is. It's all over the place. I do mostly collect Kings and Flames cards, but I just like some oddball stuff, and there's definitely some oddball stuff in here. So first card I'll show here is one I was very happy to find. I absolutely love this card. This is from the new Topps Mandalorian set. Really cool looking card. Baby Yoda is like, he's my little guy. Look at that little scoundrel right there. I know, Slapnuts, insert your comment here. We all know by now Slapnuts doesn't like Star Wars. It is what it is. I'm allowed to like Star Wars, Slapnuts, and you're allowed to not like it. We're all allowed to like our own things. And that's what differentiates us from the zebras and the deer. We're humans. We're all allowed to like different things, Slapnuts, so let it go. We get it. You don't like Star Wars, but I love you, my friend, so that's what life is all about, right? Finding balance. The balance in life, Slappy. Next card is another one I'm sure we're going to hear about from you-know-who. But this is the other Star Wars card that I picked up. Really happy to find this one. Same thing for pretty cheap. They sell for much more than I paid for this on eBay. But like I said, I didn't really pay too much for any of these cards. So that's a really cool one I got for a couple bucks. We got the Boba Fett shiny foily. Same thing. It's from the new Mandalorian set. Collect all 5. So I guess there's 3 more that I need in the set. Is that what this means? Does that one say 5 too? Okay, so I guess I'm missing 3 to complete whatever set that is. So now I have a mission I need to go on. Next card is kind of a weird one, but like I said, I paid like $1 for most of these. We have this really weird Pebbles pop-up thing with Theo Fleury and Curtis Joseph. Curtis Joseph is one of my favorite goalies when I was a kid, and Theo Fleury is one of my favorite players. So, great player right there. I absolutely love Theo Fleury. Kind of a weird card, but like I said, that's what most of this is about. Here's another one. Looks a little bit strange for what mostly I collect and stuff like that, but I am a huge fan of the World Juniors. It's Matt Duchene, but like I say, a big fan of the World Juniors, and I do like these, what do they call them? Canvas moments whenever they do like the the national hockey or international hockey cards and stuff like that. Big fan of the World Juniors, and obviously there's a little bit of some turmoil, what would you call it right now, going on. There's some things they need to change. Let's call it is what it is. They got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of things that Team Canada International Hockey has to change, but like I say, I'm still a fan of the World Juniors. This next one, I got this for $1, and I don't really know why. I really like Ray Bourque. I'm not a Bruins fan, but I've just never seen this die cut card before. It's kind of cool. And for $1, I figured, I don't know, it was $1. It's one of those things. Never seen it before. It looks kind of cool. And Ray Bourque's just a great player. It was cool seeing him win the cup back in the day in the Avalanche. This is another one I found for $1. I don't have this one yet. I don't have that Bo rookie, so pretty happy to get that one. I think the Jays should have a really good year this year. Obviously, the team looks completely different than it did over the last couple seasons, but we shall see. It's just going to be interesting. There's so many new rules to baseball this year. Like, there's 3 new major rule changes. The Blue Jays stadium looks completely different. Like, they've changed everything. Like, the outfield dimensions are completely different right now in Toronto. So it's definitely going to be an interesting year. Next card is another one. Kind of looks like it came out of nowhere, but we have this cool looking Evgeny Nabokov card from Panini Platinum. I don't know. This is another one. It was $1. It's just kind of like a cool, different card. I like oddball stuff like this. I said it before. I like die cuts. I'm noticing that too. All these weird, like, strange cards I like to collect are all die cuts. So that's kind of a nice one there with the meshing in it. And Evgeny Nabokov was a great goalie back in the day. So next one we have, same thing, paid $1. All of these ones in this stack. I think there's only the 2 that I'm going to show at the end that I didn't pay more than $2 for. Anze Kopitar Freestyles. I don't know. I like these Freestyles. They're nice. Kind of a cool design. And Anze Kopitar is most underrated player in the league, in my opinion. And he's still playing up to like a next high standard. That guy is next level. Very good defensive forward. He's one of the best defensive forwards in the league. We have this cool card here. These are really hard to pull. I forget what the odds are on pulling the Joker cards, but yeah, this one was same thing, super cheap. This sells for, like, they're all over the place. They're selling from like $10 to $30 right now on eBay for this Joker of the mascots. So this is from the new O-Pee-Chee, the playing cards. And like I say, the Jokers, I think they're 1 in a case or something like that. Like, they're not easy to pull at all. So that's a pretty cool one there. Bailey, the mascot. This is a card that I've actually wanted for a long time. I'd seen it like all over the place. They used to do these things where you would mail in your submission for a card, like the Fanimation cards. And they would always pick kids or somebody like that. And I don't know, I just always found this just so funny. Like, this drawing's just hilarious. Like, is it a pig? It looks like a pig on the jersey. But anyways, we have this, whatever this is, Dominic Hasek Fanimation card from MVP. Draw your own card, that's what it is. Yeah, we got this. So shout out to who's this? Jason Nickel, age 11. Yep, there you go. That's that. Next card, I like this card here. Don Cherry, say what you want. We're not going to get into the whole politics of this whole issue with Don Charity. Don Charity, actually, I don't know how that just came out of my mouth, but Don Cherry is what I meant to say. Parkhurst Don Cherry card, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like that one. And then these ones, I'm trying to finish this whole set. I've got a whole bunch of them. I've got the John Van Beesbrook. I have, who else do I have? Dominic Hasek. I've got a whole bunch of these. And I found these 2 for $1 each, so I figured I'd grab them. And these next 2 here are the 2 that I paid, I think, $10 each. For these 2, or 2 for 20, or 2, I don't know. I think it was 2 for 20. But this one here, I kind of like this. I know it's kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of like that. It's like that weird kind of art style. Bad Vlad, I like these Topps Project 70s cards. So we got this very strange, bizarre Vladdy Guerrero Jr. card. But I don't know, I kind of like that one. It's pretty cool. And this next one looks really nice. I had to put a new bag on it because this bag's dinged up. There's the Ichiro Japan card from Topps Project 2020. So that's a cool one there. These cards are super, super thick. But yeah, I think I paid $10 for each of those. And that's pretty much it. That's really all I picked up. I have a dilemma here. So I've run out of this year's Allen and Ginter. I don't have any more. I have several boxes currently being shipped to me. I think I have 7 new blaster boxes on the way to me. But I've run out. I don't have any packs to hunt for a goose. I hate to say it, but what we're gonna do to accommodate for the failure of not having a goose hunt is we're gonna double up on the spinach hunts here today. So I was gonna wait, but I can't wait. I want to film these videos and get on with my life. So we're gonna do 2 spinach hunts here today. So if we can't pull a spinach card here today, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. We have Huer, I don't know, that guy rookie card. Huer, I don't know how to pronounce that. Huer. We have Blair. We got Yogi Berra. We did not get a spinach. I always ruin the reveals on these. Like, I can't tell you. By now, I should know how to open these packs, but I still drop these minis all over the place. We have Keuchel, Dallas Keuchel. We have a Lemon Shark. Sounds delicious. And then we have J Happ. Next pack. Can we get a spinach card? To tell you the truth, I don't know anymore, but we'll find out in about 9 seconds here. We have a Schmidt rookie. We have Gonzalez rookie. We have Max Fried. We do not have a spinach. We have a backwards Jake Bowers. We have a horse chestnut tree. And we have Wood Jr. So no spinach card today, but it is what it is. Thanks everybody for checking out this video today. I hope you all have a great day and enjoy the pulls.